With Rishi Sunak still trying to negotiate the Northern Ireland part of the Brexit deal, Penny Mordaunt, his leader of the House of Commons, and Jacob Rees-Mogg both went on TV today to set targets for Brexit that are literally impossible to meet.
He's been talking about ensuring that the people of Northern Ireland, through their representatives, are able to have a say on any future regulation that they might be subject to.
She's talking about EU law and how the products in Northern Ireland have to be compatible with EU law because there's an open border with the Republic of Ireland, which is an EU country. A necessary part of maintaining peace in Northern Ireland in accordance with the Good Friday Agreement. But for the people of Northern Ireland to have a say in any future regulations that are imposed on Northern Ireland, they would need to be voting on it in the European Parliament, which requires being a member of the EU. And then she tries to democratically justify what the Tories are doing by saying that whatever they do will be supported by the people of Northern Ireland.
But it is a pretty fundamental one. It doesn't really matter what any of us in the House of Commons think about this. The deal has to satisfy the people of Northern Ireland.
If the wishes of the people of Northern Ireland on Brexit mattered to you at all, you would not have forced Brexit on a population that voted 56% against it. And then there's the Good Friday Agreement that brought about relative peace for Northern Ireland after 3,600 deaths.
And an agreement that is fundamental to peace seems to me to be of the highest order of magnitude. And a government would not want to override that.
Well, the Good Friday Agreement literally says that it expects the UK and Ireland to keep working together as members of the European Union. So you overrode that 3 years ago.
Westminster would not want to override that without going through the proper processes, and that requires the support of the DUP.
Do you know why we had that election in 2019? Because Boris Johnson couldn't get his Brexit deal approved by Parliament. And in the final vote on his deal in Parliament, if the DUP had voted for it rather than against it, he would have got his deal through. So the very existence of this government is specifically to go against the wishes of the DUP. I know this government likes to mark its own homework, but setting tests that it knows it can't pass? That's a new one.